Good morning! It's your girl Jashaz back with another video, and we're back with another travel vlog. I am reporting to you live from Denver, Colorado. I mean, guys, look at the view from my hotel room. Like, literally, it is, yes, as spectacular as it looks. I'm currently on the 11th floor of 21, and it's just very skyrise buildings, and I'm coming to you from my hotel room. But yes, again, feast on these views because, like, what? If I was committed to this content creation life, I would have woken up in time for the sunrise because I'm sure it was spectacular, but oh well. All right, you're probably wondering what's your girl doing in Colorado. I'm here for a conference, social media and community conference. So I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn, to literally learn how to do my job better. Isn't that great? It's called professional development. I don't know why I'm being so awkward about this. I'm just not used to being in front of the camera. It's been a minute. But it is my first time in Colorado, and it was my first time flying. Oh, English. It was my first time flying Frontier Airlines as well. And I had only heard nothing but negative comments about Frontier. So I was a little anxious coming in. But that's why I didn't vlog yesterday, because it was just a whole lot of things happening to get me here. So I'm going to give you like a little recap, sit down, chit chat about a little recap about how, like, you know, day one went yesterday. So I arrived, my flight was coming from Cincinnati to Denver at 3 p.m. and there's a 2-hour difference between Denver, Colorado, and Richmond, Indiana. So when I landed, it was like a 3-hour flight, but I landed it as if I'd only flown 1 hour. So it was 6 p.m. when I got into Colorado. And as the plane was landing, I was just like, there's a lot of dryness. It looked very deserty. But I was like, you know what, it's probably fine. And then when we landed, the Uber was about 30 minutes from the airports to the hotel. And throughout the drive, it was still very dry until we got into like Central City, where you see all the views and everything. And I was shook, y'all, as to how many Black people I saw, because I don't know. I didn't know what to expect about Denver, Colorado, but I was just happily surprised to see so many Black people. Like, when I was waiting for my Uber at the airport, it was about a 6-minute wait, and literally every Uber that came to pick up people was a Black driver. So for me, from that point, I was just like, damn, like, there are a lot of Black people here. And then as like the more we were driving into the city, it was like mostly Black people crossing the street to go places. I actually saw like a street of like homelessness, which was just like, ooh, okay, like it's quite in the open here. So like on the way to the hotel, I kind of saw a couple things, but that was just first reactions of Denver, Colorado. So it is currently 11 a.m. Our sessions start at 12. So I'm about to go have like a late breakfast, early lunch, brunch, I guess. And I found this place called 1801 Eatery. So I'm going to walk there, do a little solo brunch date thing, and then go eat and then come back. And then the conference is going to start. I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog during the conference. So this is probably just going to be me giving you updates as we go along. The things that I'll be able to do on my own, I like include you. But when I came to the hotel last night, the hotel is like cool. I went downstairs to the restaurant they have here for dinner, and I ordered a duck pot pie, which was just like, kind of made my stomach upset this morning. That's TMI, but it was still really good. So I'm gonna walk along with you guys to go to have brunch, and then walk back to the hotel and get ready for the conference. So the conference has 3 days: today, Thursday, and Friday. We finish at noon, and then on Friday I'm gonna hopefully manage to rent a car and go see my cousin's sister, who's an hour away, and she just arrived in the US like 2 weeks ago. So I'm really excited to see her, and then I'm gonna spend the weekend with her. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I fly back on Monday. So let's just see how this Denver, Colorado vlog thing is gonna go. All right, my hair is kind of long enough for me to be able to do a bun and a swoop. So that's because they said business casual. So that's my little business casual. Let me show y'all fit of the day. Said business casual. This is my fit of the day. We got my boots, and we got, you know, this is our fit of the day. I feel like this is business casual, right? It ended up being very chaotic, but I found the place. It was hidden in one of the buildings. So we got food finally. they were out of breakfast because I got here at 11 something and breakfast ended at 10:30. But I got spring rolls and I got some chicken with white rice. And then the conference started, and I was very anxious because I came here alone. Like some people come here with like other people from their schools, but I came in like one woman team. So I was very anxious going into registration. I was like, what if I don't meet people? But then like when we were at the place where you register, there was like a name tag place, like spot, right? And then you had to get like put stickers on your name tag, and then that's where I met like two of the girls that I ended up being friends with. So that was like super cool. And then I ended up meeting them, and then in meeting them, then you'll meet other people that I sat at the table with. So I actually ended up having a group of like 6 people that I befriended, and then that's just been my group from yesterday to today. So now I actually have a group of friends. I might just insert like their photo here. So far those are the people I've been hanging out with. So that was the conference. We had some sessions which were pretty interesting, learning a lot. And then for dinner we went, I found this like Korean barbecue place, and oh my gosh, literally the best wings I've ever had in my life. Like those wings, you know when you walk into one of those restaurants that doesn't have people and your first thing is like, does it not have people because the food is not good, or does it not have people because the food is that good and people just don't know that the food is that good? But I was very happy to figure out that it's because the food was just that good and people just don't know. But those wings, très magnifique. Like literally, I was so stuffed. We got there at like 6 p.m., came home at like 8, and by 8 p.m., that's how you know all of us were just tired and stuffed. We were all just like, yep, let's call it a night. And then that was literally the day yesterday. And then today, the day started off really early, so that's why I didn't even manage to check in with y'all because breakfast was at 8:30, and I woke up with just enough time to get ready. So we got there at 8:30, and then we're having breakfast, like round table discussions, and then we've been in sessions all day. Social media posts, and you can inspire the people you work with to do the same thing. How many of us are teams of one? We only have one social media person. It's a lot of us. It's now like 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m. So it's been the whole day. But around like 12, we all managed to like go to a place for lunch, and we went to like the Denver Market Street. I think that's what it's called. But you would have seen those videos as well. But yeah, we went to the Denver Market Street for lunch, and then I got like this exquisite, absolutely exquisite salmon like wrap. Oh my goodness, guys! It was a smoked salmon wrap. That thing is literally like so good. Like it's so good. So that was just lunch, and we walked around Denver, like the streets, and there was really great graffiti around like the whole Denver location. I think like graffiti on buildings and paintings and things. It's been really cool, like just to see all the paintings and murals that are on like buildings and walls and things. So that's just been some of like the like sceneries. So that was what we did for lunch, and we sat with a whole group of people. Then we went to this place called Dochi for donuts, and it's like, if you know mochi, which is like apparently it's like Japanese and it's pressed rice or something. So it's called Dochi because it's mochi donuts. But I didn't really understand it, but that donut was just really proper. So I've just been eating really well, which I'm really happy about. So then we came back, and then we've just been in the second half of the day of sessions, and we finally just finished a session of this last session of the day. So now I have some downtime, and then we're gonna all go out for dinner. One of the girls is craving pasta, so we're gonna have that at one of the restaurants, which is like a 6-minute walk from here. So we're gonna go there for dinner. And tomorrow we just have like 4 sessions, if not 3, from 8:30 to 12, and then the day is done. And then that will be the conference. So just wanted to do like a little check-in with y'all and just let you know what has been happening. I didn't even show y'all like outfit 2 of the day, or well, of the conference. So let me do a little outfit of the day. So this is our outfit of the day today. We got, you know, very Primark pants. This is the plug, and and then I still have my jacket from yesterday. This top is from TJ Maxx, and then name tag. And then yeah, I managed to put my hair in a bun, which I was just very happy about. Good morning. It's the last day of the conference. It's Friday morning. Friday. My hair is down. My scalp has been so upset with me from like tying it up the whole conference. So like today I was like, you know what, let's let our hair down and you know, see what it do. But anyways, yesterday the last check-in I did with y'all was that we're going to dinner to some pasta place. So we did end up finding a pasta place for dinner. It was an Italian restaurant, which is just really good. The place were kind of expensive, to be honest. Like for a small portion, it was $18. If you wanted the large, it was $36. So most of us got the small portion, which was still really good food. So yeah, so we ate there. It was a walkable distance, about 8 minutes away. So we all like went to dinner, and then when we came back, I kind of then did some work, because that's one thing I hadn't prepared myself, knowing that being at a conference doesn't mean you're not doing your actual work that you're supposed to be doing at work. So I then had to work last night. So that's what I was doing from like 8 p.m. to like 10 p.m. I was just doing some work. But then yeah, the conference today, I just came back from the first session of the morning. We had breakfast in the first session, and then now I'm just need to check out of the room. So this is the last like room video. So I just packed up and everything is now at the door. I don't even know if you can see, but it's now at the door. And then I'm gonna go downstairs for the last session of the day, which ends at 12. And then yeah, then that'll be the end of the conference. So I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I made some really good friends, made some connections. I feel like it was very informative. Like some of the stuff I already knew, but it was good to hear them being reiterated from other people. And I think just being in a room of like-minded people talking about things that like solely have to do with your job, because being in the world of social media, everyone is on social media. So when you say you're working as a full-time social media person, like sometimes people look at me like my job is kind of a joke, because it's like, what do you mean you're spending your entire day on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn? Like that doesn't make sense. So then it's kind of been nice to be in a room of like 100+ people who are literally in the same profession as you, who understand that social media is more than just, oh, I'm just posting on Instagram. Like people that actually understand your job and now are like helping you figure out ways to do your job better. So the whole thing has just been 10 out of 10. The one thing I'd say about Denver, Colorado is the food is top tier. I'll definitely come back here for the food. But yeah, so I just thought let me do a little quick check-in with y'all. So I'm gonna close out this vlog and I'm just gonna say thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you liked this, give this a thumbs up and comment down below whatever comment you want to comment about, and share if you feel so inclined. But before we head out, let me give you outfit of the day. Since it's the last day of the conference, I dressed up in jeans. It's a little more relaxed today, so I'm just gonna do that and then we're good. So outfit of the day, last fit of the day, we got jeans on, still got the same boots, yep, and then we got a little jacket and everything. So yeah, we're done. Look at that booty though. Hey. All right, thank y'all for watching. Peace out.